Welcome back, everybody. Bootleneck here, and this is the next episode of In It to Win It. First off, let me say, during this episode, you guys are going to notice that my UI, my user interface, is going to look a little bit different than it normally does. I went ahead and took the time to make myself a nice modded 1.8 pack. And yeah, so for instance, when I open my inventory, you're going to see not enough items here. I'm probably going to try to get rid of this. Usually when I play modded, I love having this to see all the new modded stuff and to figure out how to make it. In vanilla, it just seems kind of obtrusive, kind of a too big. I don't need all that. So I'm probably going to get rid of that. But what I do want not enough items for is the chunk boundaries. For those of you that don't know, if you have not enough items, you can press F9 and it will show the corners of your chunks like this. And then if you press F9 again, it will show the grid outlining the chunk, which is really nice. This is really similar to what you get in 1.10 and above, what they added in vanilla Minecraft. And since I went down to 1.8, I'm giving this thing a test drive. I got to see chunk boundaries, guys. I can't go without it. And I don't want to have to swap back and forth every time. So I got not enough items for this. And also, I mean, it doesn't come in handy for us so much. Well, I guess it could if you're making a grinder, if you want to know if it's dark enough. Not enough items also has the mob spawn overlay. So if you hit F7, it will show this cool grid here. If it's yellow, that means that mobs can spawn at night, but not during the day. And if it's red, which we should probably have some, yep. And if it's red over here, that means that it's dark enough for mobs to spawn all the time. So those are two really cool features of not enough items. Love it in mod packs, usually when I play modded Minecraft. In this, I'm really just after the chunk boundaries, though. What are the other mods that I'm using? Let's see here. Let's take a look at this. So I am using this code chicken core. That's for not enough items. This BSP KRS core, that is for the armor status HUD, the direction HUD, and the status effect HUD. And then I am also using Schematica, and Lunatrius core is for Schematica. So if I put on some armor here, then you can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, we can see the durability of my armor at all times, which is super nice. And if you're holding a weapon or a tool or whatever you're holding, you can see the durability of that. And actually, let me go ahead and split this up so you guys can see this cool feature. This is one of the coolest features, I think, honestly, that I think I will enjoy the most. If you hold any item, it will tell you the total count of that item in your inventory. Not just the stack that you're holding, but the total count. As you can see, I'm only holding 8, but it shows 16 down there. That is super handy. You can probably tell from my inventory, I am getting ready to do dungeons again, you guys. They changed dungeons on us again. I hate to do more videos on dungeons, but they have totally changed it up. I know I'm running behind. We've had a ton of stuff to do. Family stuff, and I am running behind on this whole dungeon video, but these new dungeons are amazing. There's a little bit of annoying stuff that I think they should maybe tweak a little bit and get it fixed just to get it just right, but they are a huge step in the right direction. I don't know if you guys remember before, but I said I hoped that the dungeons were going to be kind of like rifts are in Diablo 3, and they are moving that way, you guys. It is super nice. Instead of just surviving, you have to get rid of a certain amount of mobs in each wave, and then as you get rid of that, then there are different things you have to do, like maybe you have to get through a maze, or you have to do some parkour, or whatever you have to do to get to the next area, and then it's on to the next wave, and then at the very end there's a boss fight, which is super cool. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at dungeons here. There's a whole new menu even. So if we look in the dungeons menu now, we have enhancements, just like in the arena. We have the different difficulties, and we have solo mode and team mode, which is epic. We can do dungeons with our friends now. If you take a look up here, I've actually already completed 48 hard dungeons, 15 mediums, which I can't believe I did 15 mediums, and 3 easy. Let's go ahead and take a look at enhancements. This is awesome that we get enhancements now, you guys. There's Heat Proof, which is fire resistance, Kangaroo, which will give you a jump boost while you're in the dungeon. This is what I use because I stink at parkour. This helps me with my parkour. There's Bolt, which gives you the speed effect. Hulk, which gives you the strength effect. I also use Hulk. That's the second one that I choose to use because that helps mow through all those mobs that much faster. And we have Bonus, which will give you 3 extra hearts. and freeze, which is chance to freeze all mobs around you while in the dungeon. What do you guys use? What kind of enhancements do you guys use when you're in the dungeon? Let me know down in the comments. I am really curious what everybody else is using and why. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and try a hard dungeon and see how we do. I haven't actually tried a hard one yet since they have changed it to the new dungeon style. We'd probably better go ahead and eat an apple right off the bat. And I am curious, what does the difficulty change? So in other words, what's the difference between hard, easy, and medium now? Okay, I see right off the bat we started with 20 mobs remaining, and in easy there was only 10 mobs, I believe. The first day that they released the dungeon update, I did come in here and I did a bunch of easy ones, and I mapped out the maze that we're going to get to in a second, and I kind of learned the parkour and all that kind of stuff in easy. This is the first time I've ever tried hard, though, and so far it doesn't really seem that hard. Alright, looks like we've only got 2 left, and they are both right over here. Last one, come here, buddy. Come here, Bobby. Let's get rid of you, and it is time for the maze. For those of you that have a hard time with the maze, I did put the solution to the maze in my Discord. If you haven't joined my Discord yet, you probably should. Tons of good stuff in there. Every time I figure something out, I will put it in there first, and then I'll try to get it into a video when I can. But the people in my Discord definitely get all the good stuff first, like the schematic for my grinders and all that kind of stuff. I always put it up in there and share it there. That's where I share stuff, so make sure you check it out. Not to mention all of the amazing people already in my Discord. It is an amazing community, you guys. If I'm not able to help you out, or I'm too busy and I can't figure something out for you at the moment, somebody in there is going to try to help you out, answer your question, figure out whatever you need. So yeah, that's enough talk about Discord, but really, you guys, you don't want to miss out. It's a good community. So yeah, you can actually do these with a team now, which would probably make it quite a bit easier. Definitely a lot faster, if nothing else. I don't know if you get more mobs when you do it with the team. I've never done it with the team yet. Kind of like to try that. Alright, we're down to 4 mobs. And here we go. This is the last mob of this wave. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. And then we get to move on to my favorite part. And yeah, that was a little bit of sarcasm there. It's the parkour area. And I hate parkour. Oh my goodness, I am so bad at it. No matter how much I practice, I'm just bad at it. I don't know what it is. I'm sure if I did this enough, I would get good at it. The parkour alone isn't so much what bothers me. It's all of the other stuff that's going on while you're doing it. The silverfish spawning on you, and the fires, and the freezing, and the explosions, and all that kind of thing. It gets annoying when, like right there, when you get knocked off by a fire or a silverfish or whatever that was. Well, now we don't need to worry about fire for a little while. But these silverfish, they're out of control. I think spawning silverfish on you while you parkour, that's just no fun. No fun. Let's not forget, this is a game. Fun is the goal. So far, so good, you guys. As long as nothing gets spawned on top of us and no explosions go off in our face, I think we're going to make it. Well, it would be nice if we could see. If you notice, I did go ahead and get a low fire resource pack as suggested by IE22. Thank you for that suggestion, IE22. And look at this annoying silverfish. Are you kidding me? I don't have a bow. I should really keep a bow on. We just got a lag clear. Are you kidding me? Well, that was awfully convenient. Thank you so much, MineSaga. That was some amazing timing. Now, just don't fall, Joe. There we go. Nice. 20 mobs remaining. Let's get this done with. We have got to change our armor soon again, you guys. It can last a little bit more. The helmet always goes so quick. I'll let it wait a little bit more, but I definitely don't want to forget about it. Oh my goodness, I am tired of silverfish already. Enough with the silverfish, come on. Alright, and that was the last mob. We are on to the next wave. Wave 4, nice. And this one, I believe we don't have a maze or anything. No parkour, no maze, no nothing. Just on to the next. we got to go the other way. Don't want to go that way. That's where we came from. But yeah, this one we're just going to go directly to the next area. We don't have to deal with anything. And this is the last mob of this wave. And we have one more parkour to do. And this parkour is really easy, you guys. There are so many checkpoints along the way. The checkpoints being the little ladders that you're going to see on the sides everywhere as you go. Those are your checkpoints. What you do need to watch out for here are the barrier blocks. If you look around, there's definitely only one direction you can go. There's one direct path to get you to the end. If you look around, let me get rid of some of these silverfish here. That's one nice thing about the soul sand. It does slow you down, but it also suffocates the silverfish, which I'm not going to complain about that at all. But yeah, we just want to keep going in this kind of zigzaggy pattern, back and forth all the way to the other side. And yeah, if you're not sure which way you should go, oh boy, frozen right at the last minute. If you're not sure which way you should go, just kind of look around. If there's a barrier block in front of you, you'll see it. It'll kind of highlight it and let you know. And here we are, you guys. We are at the end. There's the boss right there. I want to get rid of the rest of these guys first. I don't know if we're going to have enough time, though. I think we're going to run out of time trying to solo this in hard. But that's all right. We made it to the end. I wasn't so much here to win. I mean, I do like to win, I'm not going to lie. But really, right now is more about the video. And I did get to show everything, so I'm cool with that. We'll see if we can get it. But these bosses have so much health. It is ridiculous. Even in easy, it took me forever to get rid of the boss. But we will see how we do. Let's go ahead and swap out this armor. We have got one final fresh set, saved just for the boss. This is working out pretty good. But yeah, the time isn't looking great there, you guys. I think we got about 3.5 minutes to get rid of all these guys and the boss, which seems like it should be plenty, but I think I'll be hitting the boss for more than that. We'll see how we do, though. We'll try. I'm not giving up yet. And this is the last mob other than the boss. Gone. Cool. So we are down to the final boss. And of course, the silverfish. Don't forget the silverfish. The never-ending stream of silverfish. You know what would be nice? A health bar for the boss. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, that would be so nice. I have no clue how close I am. I mean, I've got 1.5 minutes left, and I've been hitting this guy for a while. But I have no idea how close I am. No idea. Well, it has been 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure in the documentation it said there was a 20-minute time limit. So, did they extend it? But wow, yeah, this boss, it takes forever. I don't know if you can solo it. Has anybody ever soloed this? Let me know. Down, okay, there we go. Time was up. So I guess you get about a half a minute extra, 20.5 minutes, something like that. That stinks. That stinks. I mean, we did make it to the end. We gave it a good shot. We tried, but unfortunately, we failed. Well, you guys, I was wanting to do some team dungeons in this episode. But I was just editing, and it looks like we are running low on time already. We're almost up to 15 minutes with just the solo dungeon. And I'd like to do a few team dungeons and see how they go. But for now, I did find one cool little thing that I'd like to show you guys. We have just enough time for. And unless you're new, unless you're just getting started this season, this probably isn't going to help you this season, but it may help you in future seasons. So first of all, I picked Gryffindor in houses. For those of you that don't know, you can do /houses and you can pick a house. And it's the whole Harry Potter theme, right? And they each give different bonuses, different perks. I go over all these in a different video in the beta preview videos. But anyway, I picked Gryffindor and I get the 5% sell boost and the 5% off all items in the shop. Okay, you guys, so I just put a few T2 hoppers going into this chest. And I wanted to make sure I was in a chunk with no other hoppers. But here's the trick, you guys, and it is pretty neat, I gotta say. If we come here and we get a stack of coal, it only costs us $608. And if we place this, I'm going to go ahead and use fast place. And I am going to mine this really quick, you guys. But here's the catch. This pick that I'm going to use has Transfuse 6. Okay, and for those of you that don't know, Transfuse gives you a chance to upgrade your ore while you mine. So I was going through mining all the ores to see what you get from each one. And I gotta say, coal is pretty amazing. I'm going to mine this, and we will see what we get in 1 second, you guys. All right, and this is what I got, you guys. From 1 stack of coal that we spent $608 on, we got 49 emerald ore and over a stack of coal, okay? So let's go ahead and do a sell all. Now remember, we just spent $600 on that, and we got $3,748 from that. Now, I know some of you are thinking I should have placed that emerald ore and mined it, because we would have used our jackpot that's on our pick and got a bonus ore. We would have used our fortune 3 that's on our pick and got more ore, and that is totally a possibility. You could do that. But I'm picturing me at the beginning of a season. I think the way I would use this would be to put the transfuse on a multi-pick and put some mending and stuff on there too, so it will repair itself. But just go along and cruise along and place down as much as you can. So the way I would do it, I would come here, buy an inventory full, use my fast place it all down, swap to my multi-pick, and then just put a T3 hopper. Don't even collect the stuff. Swap to your multi-pick and then just go crazy on it. And you can make some fast money that way, I would imagine. I mean, you figure we got like 6 times our money from that? So imagine just placing that fast, 64. I mean, if you have fast place 5, you can place it down quick. And then with a multi-pick, you can break it almost as quick. So yeah, that would be an amazing way to start the season. If you're new this season, you might want to try that out. I think I'm going to try it next season and see how that goes for me. And then maybe use those profits to start printing cactus and do the normal. But yeah, I found that, and I definitely wanted to share it with you guys. And that crosshair in the middle of my face is bugging me so much. Oh, is there some way to get rid of that, you guys? They fix it later on, but in 1.8, that is the most annoying thing to me. But thank you so much for watching. This has been Bully Neck with In It to Win It. If you like this episode, do me a big favor and hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider subscribing. I'm really going to try to get more videos coming out, you guys. I've been focusing on winning a lot here lately, and I already explained to the team, my main focus is and always has been videos. And I've been spending so much time on trying to win that I haven't had time for videos. So I am switching or shifting my focus back to videos. And there's just a lot of stuff I got to get done before winter around the house and all that kind of stuff, projects and all that. But yeah, so hopefully we start seeing a lot more videos coming out. And I actually want to release another video. This one is hopefully going to release Friday, the day after Halloween. And I actually hope to get another video out tomorrow, Saturday. And yeah, we are getting ready at the moment also for a Halloween party. We got to spend all day today getting ready for it. And we are going to have a ton of friends and family over Saturday. And it is going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We always have a great time every year. But thank you guys so much for watching. Keep playing. Keep having fun. We will see you guys next time. Bye.